Okay, folks. Free agency yesterday was wild. We did a live stream for the first time on Warriors Digest, hour and 15 minutes, and we had over 200 viewers. Amazing. Thank you if you joined. We went over what? The news of CP3 getting waived and joining the Spurs happened in real time on the stream. Clay walking away from the Warriors is testing free agency. Not sure where it's going. Those are veterans in the NBA. We also broke down 29 other teams, what's happening. But today we're focusing on the Warriors' future, the Summer League. The Warriors Summer League team has dropped, so we're going to look at the names, who's on there, who's not on it. They also have relayed when the games are, so when are the games, so you're informed. Guess what? They start this weekend, 5 days from this recording, July 6th. So we're going to break down everything for you. Summer League edition, Randy Silver Warriors Digest. If you're part of the 14% subscribed, thank you so much. We've gained over 1,000 subscribers the past 7 days from all the draft content and free agency content. It means so much. Please be part of the family. Subscribe to support the channel and helps you grow the reach of Warriors Digest. Okay, folks, here are the games. First game, as I said, July 6th, 5 days from now, Miami Heat. 7th, the Lakers. And then the 10th, we got the Kings. All at Chase Center, home arena. 3:30 p.m. Eastern for the first two games. 7 p.m. Pacific, prime time, the last game. ESPN will host the Heat game on Saturday, July 6th. 7th and 10th will be NBA TV. I will do my best to do watch parties for those games. It will be super cool. Unfortunately, I have a weekend. I guess fortunately for me, I have a wedding the weekend, the 6th and the 7th, so I will not be able to do live streams. But of course, I'll do my best to get you recaps. If I can't do them in real time, I'll get you the recaps right after to make sure we stay up to date. But July 10th, 7 p.m., I should be able to get that live stream going, so we'll be able to have a watch party for fun. And that's called the California Classic. So that's at Chase Center. That's not the same as the Summer League that is in Vegas. That is the second part, the NBA 2K25 Summer League 2024 Las Vegas. Whew. I guess the other one I should say the name. 2024 California Classic presented by CarMax. Sponsorships. Money. So the first game in Vegas is July 13th against the Suns. Second game, Sunday, July 14th against the Bulls. Wednesday, July 17th, Cavaliers. And then Friday, July 19th against the Thunder. So a couple days off between the Bulls and the Cavs. All those games are late PST, 8 p.m., 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 7:30. Great. Obviously, they put the East Coast games a bit earlier for the East Coast fans, West Coast games later. So we should be able to get live streams going for those. Thomas and Mack Center, which is in Vegas, and then Cox Pavilion, of course, Vegas. Thomas and Mack Center again. ESPN2 and NBA TV. So we'll get a chance to see these youngsters. Now the question is, Randy, who's on the team? Well, first, let's tell you the coach. Anthony Vereen will serve as both the Summer League entries in SF and Vegas. And then, of course, the Summer League roster has been announced. So you may be asking, Randy, who is Anthony Vereen? Well, here's his LinkedIn. He is a player development coach with the world champion Golden State Warriors. In his bio, in my 4 years with the Golden State Warriors organization, specifically their G League affiliate, the Santa Cruz Warriors, I've been blessed to work with over 50 current and former NBA players. In addition, many other professional players overseas as an assistant and player development coach. This is after my own 7-year professional playing career, Europe, Asia, G League, never made the NBA. Also a frat guy with Omega Phi Psi fraternity. So he's got a basketball pedigree, and we know, we know the G League produces a lot of great talent. Has come up to the Warriors, Santos, Poole, who went down and up. And they've been a good feeder for not just Warriors, other teams. And they've perennially been one of the better teams in the G League. So we look at his LinkedIn experience. Assistant basketball coach with the Warriors, 17 to 22. And he's been with the player development coach with the Warriors. So normally it's usually your second assistant coach. Kenny Atkinson is just now gone. New head coach of the Cavs. So it makes sense we got space to fill. Interesting, they didn't pick Nicholas Kerr, Steve Kerr's son, who's the head coach of the G League team. So giving someone else a chance, but you can assume he's probably on that roster because he knows the players. So speaking of the players, here's our roster. Our undrafted free agent, Reese Beekman, at the top, number 8. Going down, the names you will recognize. Trace Jackson Davis, Kevin Knox, too. Yes, the Kevin Knox, the former number 9 pick in the NBA draft. Brandon Podziemski, Gui Santos, Pat Spencer, all names you should recognize. So let's take a second. Podziemski, and TJD. This is amazing. I'm so happy that they're on this roster. We also announced that they're on the USA men's select team, top right row and the middle right row. This means that they're going to be training with the U.S. Olympic team. They'll be the ones in the practices and the scrimmages going against them. And they're also going against other high quality NBA talent you can see right here, who are all future stars, are on their way up. So this is a good development program for the NBA. We've seen a lot of the Olympic players come from here, which is great. So they'll get better there. And then they can get better in the G League. Why would you want someone like Brandon and Trace, who played a lot on the Warriors this season, to play G League? 2 reasons. And they did the same with Kuminga. 1, instead of being a role player or a backup player, someone deferring, you're the guy. You're getting the shots. You're getting the ball in your hands 15, 20 times a game, if not more, especially Trace Jackson Davis. Brandon will bring it up every game. I mean, he's a point guard. He's going to bring it up all the time. He'll get it more. So you're going to get a lot of touches across those games. And you get to work on specific stuff you've been working on since May when our season was over. Maybe not even May, April, because we didn't make the play-in. So yeah, it's been a while. So they've been working on their shot, dribbling, passing, whatever. So they get to work on it in the real live competition in Summer League, where it's not as high cutthroat as NBA, of course. And they get to be the guy. They're going to be the captains of the team. They're going to be looked up to. And they get to be the focal point, learn their voice. We saw this with Kuminga, and he really exploded in the Summer League. He was averaging like 25 a game his second season when he really got to play. We know Klay Thompson, RIP him on the Warriors, apparently, did really well. And we've seen other NBA players who had a solid rookie season play in the G League and develop more. So Trace Jackson Davis, what do we want out of him? Develop his shot, get to the three-point line. Can you get a couple shots there? Free throws, he said he wanted to work on. His back to the basket, what can he do? Brandon, continue to shoot the ball, get better and better at it, facilitate the passing. Instead of Steph being the guy, you're the guy. You're probably taking that game-winning shot if it gets down to the wire. Can you prove you can handle those situations? One person out there is this guy right here. You probably maybe didn't see his name. I definitely did not say his name. Post. Quinten Post is not on Golden State's Summer League roster. He's dealing with a leg injury that's considered minor. But that's not the real reason. It's because of the technicalities of the trade still being finalized in the NBA. We took him the 52nd pick. It technically wasn't our pick anymore. And it doesn't become official. He's our player until the new league season, which is July 1st. So then they can add him. So most likely, if he's healthy, he'll be added. So they will add Post technically, again, July 1st. Expect him on there, 7-footer, if he's healthy. An interesting name, Kevin Knox. Yes, I said his name. The number 9 overall draft pick, played 31 games for the Pistons last season. Only 25 years old. Can he be revitalized? Can he be something good? Look at his time. 4 years with the Knicks, with ATL, Detroit, Portland, Detroit. I mean, he averaged 13 points as a rookie in the league, playing 28 points, and kind of dwindled since then. With Detroit this past season, 7 points. Played 11 games. Started 11 games, played in 31. So there's potential here. Look at this three-point shooting. Mid-30s, high of 39%. Field goal percentage, mid-40s the past couple years. So if they can revitalize Knox, that'll be pretty big. That's something the Warriors would love to have. It could be a hidden gem to help coming off the bench. But not having Post will be disappointing. And here's your roster. Pat Spencer, the former lacrosse player, came up with us, was a two-way player. Expect him to do well. Some other names in here you may not recognize who could do decent. Santos, again, was with us on the Warriors squad. Everyone else you can see are rookies, so meaning they were undrafted, or they were on the G League team for the Santa Cruz Warriors, or a different G League team who are now with us, and they haven't played in the NBA before, so they're considered a rookie. Sign them to the Summer League and see what can come out of it. So that is your Summer League quick roundup. Again, the games, when are they? Let's share with you the games. Starting Saturday, July 6th, 7th, 10th. That's in California at Golden One Center. Nope, not Sacramento. It's at Chase Center. And then you got NBA 2K25 Summer League in Las Vegas. And we'll have all the stats, stories, everything for you. Of course, keeping you up to date on free agency, what happens with Klay Thompson, and who else we may sign or trade with the Warriors. Let me know your thoughts. Anybody in the Summer League team you're looking forward to? Anything in general, Warriors Digest you want me to break down? Now that free agency is starting to be over a bit, a couple more days. And Summer League comes in, we'll have some time now that we're not focused on the draft and free agency to break down some stuff that you may want as well. Randy Silver here for y'all. Out.